I know you're probably thinking, like, where's your big jacket? Where's all that stuff at? Well, have you noticed how hot it's been lately? Yes, I may have a sense of style.
Let's get moving. Is something wrong? You've changed.
Oh, no, not again.
No, I didn't mean your face. I meant your clothes. Don't you like them?
But I am not going to sweat my butt off anyway. Because, yeah, like, sometimes the TARDIS will be over there, and sometimes the adventures dictate me to go that way hundreds of miles and all that, you know? But, you know, one thing we're going to talk about today, we're going to talk about a serial from the 4th Doctor that, you know, never got to see the light of day, known as the Doomsday Contract. So, yeah, let's try and discuss it. But before we do that, you know who we are. I bet you do. We are... For you! So the Doomsday Contract, also known as Sherlock, it was an unproduced serial to be part of season 14, which was the era of the 4th Doctor.
I felt it shift. If I move my foot, it might detonate it.
Don't move your foot.
I won't.
Now what? Keep running. What? Keep running.
Good. Well, now he's got any chance of a cup of tea?
What?
Or coffee. My friend and I have had a very trying experience. Haven't we had a trying experience, Harry?
Very trying, Doctor.
It would have featured that era of the Doctor, saved Earth from a corporation that wished to buy it to receive a matter transmutation device. So, before we go any further, what is a transmutation device? Or transmutation? We're going to try and, you know, in a way, get that bit of information out of the way so we can understand what exactly that is to, in a way, get more of an idea of the story. Of matter transmutation. Well, the capture of the photon or deuterium by a nucleus leads, in many cases, to types of transmutation of unusual interest. For example, the bombardment of the isotope of lithium of mass 7 by protons leads to the formation of a beryllium nucleus of mass 8 with a great excess of energy. But that doesn't really make... I bet you're probably thinking, well, what does that have to do with a device? Here's a better understanding of it. Well, what does it mean to transmute matter? Because, you know, we have a device. What does that mean? Well, the act or process of changing something completely, especially into something different. So, that could actually sound fairly intriguing. Like, in a way, if you're trying to change something completely into something else, perhaps you're willing to change, like, say, perhaps, like, you know, you're going to say, okay, we have an active volcano. Perhaps we want to change that, the ice, all that little bit of detail into something that could be non-active. Perhaps. But maybe that could be reversed to make it say, hey, we have a non-active volcano. Maybe we can try to make it active. You know, this story didn't actually get to happen. The author of it, John Lloyd, he was asked to rewrite the script a few times. He eventually gave up to work on Not the 9 O'Clock News, which is a, you know, series that he had done. Douglas Adams, that name probably sounds familiar to you. He actually did, you know, say some episodes of Doctor Who, and he also did Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
As the improbability drive reaches infinite improbability, it passes through every conceivable point in every conceivable universe almost simultaneously. In other words, you're never sure where you'll end up or even what species you'll be when you get there.
And he also asked Lloyd, say, hey, he also allowed Alan Pryor to rewrite it, but his script was rejected. Adams gave the script to another writer to be part of season 18. And at that point, basically, I think Adams thought, at this point, nothing's going on here. So Adams soon left the series, and the series was ultimately canceled. So, honestly, I feel like this idea could be done today, especially like say, hey, like if you wanted to, you can make it something like have like a tech billionaire like say, hey, from another galaxy in a way, and then just come down to Earth and just say, hello, I have unlimited financial backing of something from a galaxy you do not know and all the way, and I'm willing to buy Earth, but blah 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 blah. I'm not sure. But an audio adaptation of this novel, of this story, was released as part of the Lost Stories, and it was arranged by Big Finish Productions in March of 2021.
Must come to us.
What? I have got numbers in my head. A set of coordinates.
Who could beam coordinates directly into your brain?
K9, feed them into the TARDIS computer.
Act like an expert, but don't act like you know more than the judge.
Most of what we just listened to was just a bit of a tease of it, in that I'm not gonna just I'm gonna let you, have the chance to probably look for it to, get your own ideas on what you thought of it. But do you wish this had actually become an episode? It's always like in the Fourth Doctor, he's always a fun lad.
Hannibal. No. Brigadier Alistair Gordon Lethbridge Stewart. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
And Sarah Jane. Well, now, isn't this not... What was that you said about a secret weapon?
But I think I gotta get out of here. See you later.